Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with a free college football pick for you guys for Saturday, September 30th. We're going to talk Kansas and Texas, and who else to talk that with? A little college football, then our guy Ross Benjamin. Let's bring him in here. Mr. Ross Benjamin. Ross, kind of on a streak here for football here, all sports, I should say. 26-8. I'm saying it wrong.
28-7 since September 12th.
28-7.
Go back to August 4th, 70-39, which is 64% in all sports. All documented over at Picks and Parlays. And then also the last 2 weeks in college football, 12-1, Lenny, including a perfect 11-0 the last two Saturdays. So things are going quite well. Not to mention baseball as well, 11-2 the last 13. A lot of good things happening.
I love it. I love it. Let's talk Kansas Jayhawks going to Texas, take on the Longhorns. Longhorns, pretty heavy favorite here, minus 16.5. Over-unders 63.5. Where are we going with this one, Ross?
Well, I went into my database to look at this because, when you get into Game 5 and beyond and you got two undefeated teams and you got a double-digit favorite like Kansas, it would seem to me that, or Texas, it would seem to me they're begging you to take the underdog in this spot. And by doing so, this is rarefied air, actually. Since 1982, there's only been 9 situations like this where an undefeated home favorite of 13.5 or greater is coming off a win in which they allowed 9 points or fewer. Texas coming off that 38-6 demolition of Baylor, and they're facing another undefeated team, and it's Game 5 or beyond. 9-0 straight up and 8-0-1 against the spread with an average victory margin of 27.7 points per game. Texas, the last 3 games against Kansas, which all occurred since 2019, 50-plus points in all 3 of those contests. This is a Texas defense, don't forget, folks, not too bad. I know they're facing a high-powered Kansas offense, but they've allowed 10 points or fewer in 3 of their 4 games this year. The only exception was that 34-24 win at Alabama. Kansas 4-0, but one concerning factor that I saw last week was against BYU. Keaton Slovis really had a huge game against Kansas. It was his defense to let him down, as Slovis threw for 357 yards in that game, I should say. And Quinn Ewers, the quarterback of Texas, he's coming off a game against Baylor where he was 18 out of 23 for 293. The game against Alabama, he was on fire as well, completing 64.3% of his passes for the season, 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Look for Quinn Ewers to have a very big game here in the passing department. I also look for Texas to be able to score at will against this Kansas defense. Kansas will put up some points, but they won't be able to match Texas over the long haul because the Longhorns defense will get the occasional stop it needs to get. And I could see Texas pulling away here in the fourth quarter of this game. I'm going to lay to 16.5 here with Texas over Kansas.
I don't blame you here. I think Kansas is a good team. I don't think they're on Texas's level. No. I'm just going to say that. I just don't think they are. I think they win by Texas here probably covers this by 3 touchdowns. To be honest with you, I think they should be more closer to a 20-point favorite than 16. So I see value here at 16.5. Ross, I'm in the car. No seatbelt needed. Let's ride. Texas Longhorns minus 16.5. Don't forget, if you're looking for more from Ross Benjamin, premium side of stuff, check out picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code NCAAF. Save your 20% off all Ross's premium plays. And he is crushing all sports. Again, I'm gonna mess up the numbers.
28-7 since September 12th.
I keep wanting to say 27-8, and damn it, you deserve that extra win.
Yeah, and 70-39 since August the 4th, which is good for 64%. So don't forget, college football the last 2 weeks, 12-1, and 11-0 the last 2 Saturdays. So don't know what you're waiting for, folks. A lot of you have jumped in. Need more of you to jump in and take advantage of this red hot roll I'm on right now.
Take advantage of it while you can. I love it. Until then, though, Free play from Ross Benjamin. Texas Longhorns minus the 16.5. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Ross Benjamin, is always a pleasure. We appreciate you stopping by. Good luck, folks, unless you're against us. Take care.
Thanks for